Hi everyone, welcome back to Earl Grey Books. I'm Ellie. If you're wondering why we're kind of sitting quite far away from the camera, we have a kitty down here. You can just see the... No, you can't. I lied. But he's here. We can... There you go. Say hi! Anyway. He doesn't want to move. He's very comfy. And I need to film this. So this is how we're doing it. It is week 3 of my September vlogs, and the last 2 weeks haven't been going great. I'd read 5 books, but we're gonna do better this week. It's Thursday today. I have like a lot to talk to you about, so I managed to finish 2 books yesterday. Oh no, now he's gonna leave. Okay, these 2. So I have Amari and the Night Brothers, The Boy, the Wolf and the Stars, both middle grade, both had super... Okay, bye. I guess I can move a little closer now. I had super high expectations for both of these, and while I enjoyed them, I didn't completely love them. So yes, I have some mini reviews that I wrote on them, so I will link, they're in the same post, so I'll link that below if you're interested in seeing that. And then I have these 3 and a random bookmark. You can just go there for a second. Okay, so I had started this, was going to start this last week. This is Weird Sisters by Terry Pratchett. Buddy reading this with Mel, and I'm now 94 pages into it, so I'm probably going to read a little bit more tonight, but I'm actually really enjoying taking this one slow. Usually I like power through Pratchett, but this one I kind of like reading it a little slowly. I'm not really sure why. And then I have a yawn. These 2. So this is Cleopatra by Stacey Schiff, which I'm reading for my history role for Bookathon. I'm like 11 pages into it. I've read the prologue, first chapter. Anyway, yeah, still got, a way to go. But I was like, hey, while I'm reading this, why don't I read Antony and Cleopatra, the Shakespeare play. There is a bookmark in there, and yeah, I can just like compare a fictionalized play from, obviously, the greatest playwright, but also from kind of like an Elizabethan standpoint, and compare it to a non-fiction by a modern author and see what like crosses over between the 2 of them and stuff like that. So I literally started this like 20 minutes ago, and I'm on page 20. It looks like a big one kind of for a play, but it's like a good, like, I don't know, 50, 60 pages of introduction, which admittedly I didn't read. And then it's only like 140 pages of the play. I don't know about anyone else, but I have been burned by introductions before, especially to classic books, where it just tells you the entire plot. And obviously I know the history of Antony and Cleopatra, but I've never read this play before, or seen it discussed, so I didn't want to read the introduction and spoil it So I will read it, and then I will go back to the introduction. And yes, alternate. I'll probably finish Antony and Cleopatra either tonight or tomorrow morning and continue on with these. And then I'm going to spend a little bit of time this afternoon just organizing some things. I've been doing some cleaning today and some like blog post writing, but I also need to just like get another video filmed, get a few more blog posts done, and just like organize this. And here has become a mess again, and my bookshelf is a mess, so I just like to kind of quickly tidy some things up. And I need to kind of plan or begin to think about kind of like the books that I really need to read in October. I'm kind of using October as a month to finish some things off that I need to, because I have nonfiction November and NaNoWriMo in November, and then December I have 2 series that I'm really trying to focus on. So I want to try and read as much of other things as I can and that I need to read before those things, so that I can spend my time during November and December when I'm not doing those things reading other things that I want to, but don't necessarily have to, if that makes sense. And yeah, so I am gonna go organize some stuff, and yeah, I will catch you all probably Saturday. And I have class tomorrow, so it's gonna depend on what I end up doing tomorrow, whether I am back and whether I have anything to talk to you about or not. So I will see you then. Hello, welcome to Saturday. We have a very affectionate boy just here. Today is the 24-hour non-sleeper weekend for the Magical Readathon. I haven't been sleeping so well lately, so I figured I've been falling asleep at like 3 a.m. Might as well participate. It is now about 2:30, so it started at 1 o'clock, whenever your time zone hit 1 o'clock. So I've been doing some reading already, and I'm going to show you those. I'm going to show you other things I'm planning to read. He's going to get in the way. Just standard, really. So I finished off 2 here. So first, Antony and Cleopatra. Finally finished it this morning. It took me like 3 days to read this. Not my favourite of Shakespeare's, gotta say, but I've read it now. And then I read Whale Rider, which is part of my I Let My Friends Pick My Book Haul series. So you'll hear me talk about that more in that video. But basically, I realised that my Because We Can TBR is a no-go, basically. Not gonna happen. So I have 6 books still on the TBR. It ends tomorrow, so this isn't gonna happen. So basically, I'm not even gonna bother picking up these 3. Actually, I lied. I'm not going to bother picking up these 2, Cool for the Summer and Every Word, because I will read every word. I've still got a time before the live show, so I can read this next week and it'll be fine. I will put Cool for the Summer back on my shelf, and maybe I'll actually read it in the summer. So there's that one. And then, okay. So I've started my ebook. This is Song of the Forever Rains by E.G. Mellow, I'll put the actual cover up for you because it's gorgeous. I started this one last night and I am 10% of the way through, so I doubt that I'll finish it tonight. And it's also just like not super high up on my priorities list, but hopefully I will be able to finish it this month. And then I have Raybearer, which I started reading, and I'm 55 pages into it. This is going to be my main goal for the next little while, however long it takes me to read it, because then I can take this off my TBR, and that would be great. And then the other two I have left are Weird Sisters and The Guest List, which are both also on my TBR for either Bookathon or the Magical Readathon, so I can get to those again in the rest of the month and it's fine. So yes, Raybearer is my number one read. I might try and read a little bit of Cleopatra as well. I don't intend to finish that tonight, but yeah, Raybearer, and then a bit more of Weird Sisters, maybe some other things, maybe some ebooks. I like to read ebooks at night, like in the very early hours of the morning when I definitely should be asleep, because I can just read it on my Kindle and I don't have to have like the lights all the way turned on and all that sort of stuff. So that's it. I think I will come back and check in super quickly, I don't know, at some point and then I will check in tomorrow afternoon before sprints and let you know what I ended up reading. So I will see you all soon. So didn't really go to plan with that 24-hour reading thing. I did end up doing sprints last night by myself, and I read a bit more of Raybearer. I think I might end up DNFing this. I'm 189 pages into it and I still don't really care about any of it, so gonna give it a few more pages, and then if I'm still not interested, it's gonna go. But I also ended up starting The Guest List by Lucy Foley, and I read 109 pages of this one. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I'm gonna read a little bit more of this. In fact, this might be where I read for tonight. I'm on Mel's channel for sprints, so I think I might read this then. I need to read a little bit more of Weird Sisters because Mel is like 180 pages or something ahead of me. So I'm not gonna catch up to that today, but I would like to read maybe another 50 pages or so, which would take me to about 150, and I think maybe about halfway-ish. So I have I have all of those, and then also it is time for this. This is Chain of Iron, Cassandra Clare, second book in the Last Hours series. Came out in March, one of my most anticipated books of the year. Have avoided it until now. And yes, you can all scream at me in the comments if you would like to. I gotta get to this. It's not that I'm nervous as hell about it, because Angel said that she cried and that it ruined her, and I'm like, yeah, cool, great. Another book of Cassandra Clare's that's gonna make me sob like a baby. Woo, love that for me. And yeah, but I do want to get to it, and I kind of feel like maybe I should get to it this week. So, hoping maybe to start this tonight, and we shall see. And then also if I don't really feel like reading any of those, or I'm not going to finish anything, let's be honest, but if I don't feel like reading any of those, I might swap over to an ebook or an audio or something, and I just want to read something today. And yeah, I shall be back either tomorrow or Tuesday to let you know how I've done with this reading. But until then, I'll see you then. Bye. Hello. Yes, I have been wearing this jumper for the last 3 clips, but I can't be bothered to change it. We're back here again because, as you can see, this time Percy is sitting down here. It's Tuesday. I'm a little stressed. This video needs to go up in a few hours' time. I've been spending the last 2.5, 3 hours taking notes for an essay which is due on Thursday, and I hadn't started. And now I've realised I'm going to have to rewatch the film in order to write the essay. And yes, feeling the stress. I know I'll be fine once I do this because my last 2 assignments aren't due for like a month. But still, right now I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Why did I not start this like 2 weeks ago, like I said I would? Anyway, that's the end of the rant about that. I haven't really been reading too much. I did finish something. Whoops, okay. Yes, okay, bye. So I've read literally like a few pages of things here and there. Like I read a little bit of Cleopatra, I read a little bit of Weird Sisters, I read a little bit of The Guest List. I did not start Chain of Iron. That's gonna happen next week. I don't know. We're gonna see how we go with this essay. Once I start it, I'll be fine, but I haven't like started writing it. I'm still in the formatting the argument stage. But I did read Rhapsodic by Laura Thalassa. This is the first book in the Bargainers series. Spoiler alert, I bought this in September. Yeah, I like this. Didn't enjoy it as much as the Four Horsemen series. This is like surprisingly wholesome when it comes to the romance. I know you're looking at the like cover and you're like, sure, but the Four Horsemen is like quite dark and like, you know, and then I was kind of expecting even more because like, look at this cover and it's called The Bargainer, like, and then it was just kind of sweet. It's not like a soft book in terms of like, there's some really dark stuff that's happening in here, but the romance is actually quite soft. So I also bought book 2. So I have like an eyelash or something in my eye. I'm definitely gonna start that one soon. I'm gonna see how I can slip this into my TBR. I just realized maybe I could use it if we, let me open up my document. Hey. I don't know what that was. Okay, nope, that's not the right readathon. think I could go for magical readathon. Etheria? I still don't know how to pronounce that one. Fae or elven character in here is Fae, so maybe I will slip that one onto here. And yeah, that will give me literally 2 books for the magical readathon. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna work on it next week. We're gonna be fine. We can read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can read 10 books in 9 days, right? Everyone, come on. 10 books in 9 days. Actually, less. It'll be 10 books in 8 days. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have a quick break to drink my tea and eat something real quick. And then I'm gonna start watching Lady Bird for like the 5th time. And get to work on that so I can at least write the essay tomorrow. This is the end of this week's vlog though, and I will see you all on Friday with my next video, or next week with my next vlog. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye!